Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is Packers number one, Packers _1, Packers one, RSV Packernet coming to you here with a very long overdue update. Well, school is getting kind of busy. I've got about a month and exams left, and then I'm out for the summer. I'm working as a soccer ref, and in case you haven't seen it on Facebook or whatever, I've got a new girlfriend, so life's going pretty good right now, but it's been pretty busy. Ain't had that much time for the layout, but hopefully once school gets out, I'll be able to go up to Greenville, hit all Blue Ridge Hobbies, get some supplies, and get cracking on this with a couple more projects. Anyways, there's been a little bit of progress, so let's get right down to it. How about that, shall we? Moving right along. We'll begin over here on the extension. This industrial building is still here. This will probably be a lot with maybe a team check or something right here. I don't think I'll have anything in this area, but I may end up, instead of having this be a team track, I might just have it be a spur for an industry in here. Like a fertilizer distributor, kind of like on the Williams Bay project layout. And in the background here is a plastic pellet producer, which was kind of inspired by photos online and everything. I have my Pike Stuff 2-bay engine house, which will eventually get repainted to serve as the transfer building. I've got a pair of PVC silos back here, which will further go on to serve that's kind of my online representation, with probably a picture of these once they're completed on the backdrop repeated. I'll be using some spruce to make all the piping and everything. And right here we'll have the creek coming along from back here. I'm going to completely get rid of this part of the old mill and just have the forest with the creek coming. There'll be a culvert and it'll pass in front. And I may end up doing a little like bait and tackle or something, or maybe a little bit of a lake scene right here. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, the hill, I finally finished up my joint compound work and painted it up, and I've got my old polyfiber balls up top with some of these trees that I won in a pay it forward raffle from Gary. Screen name Ike1820 over there on insco.org. Thanks, man. I got 5 built right now, and I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to combine them with the polyfiber to make best use of materials on hand. But anyways, there'll be retaining walls here, and then I'll probably have the mill building continue out further, and we'll more likely end up moving this road just a little bit over and pulling an old abandoned spur for the mill. Moving over to the town, I have a lot of changes. I still have an industry back there, but there'll be a little newspaper. Once again, inspired by the Williams Bay project layout. The Blair Line Sam Roadhouse kit right here, which will probably be my tannery. Blairstown General Store from Blair Line, and Howard Oil from Blair Line. It's going to be a pretty expensive place. Blair Line Church, Blair Line's Pizza Land, DPM's Cricket Saloon. God help me, I can't remember the name of the depot, but there'll be a small little depot kit somewhere in here with a platform, and this SD709 that my buddy from the Tamar Rad McGuire gave me on display. And then there'll be random forest over there. Anyways, downtown industrial block, I still need Reed's books and all those parts from DPM, but other than that, I'm good. The installation contractor's just gone down to the one kit, and there's a loading dock. And then I have my little feed distributor here, which I haven't done any detail work on. And then the second building from the installation contractor has now just become an old abandoned industrial building. I'll probably be somewhere over here. And I've moved some of my houses. Oh yeah, there'll be a couple houses up on the hill over there. Just a couple. And then I'm a Bachman farmhouse and a mall powerhouse, and there'll be trees behind it, of course. And then to add scenic interest to my little land spot, I added a small hill, which will be covered in scenic trees as well. My bait shop will be the Clark's Oil Gas Station office from Blair Line. Of course, I have my hot rod shop. And then Fred and Red's Cafe will be right here. Hopefully I'll be able to go get some acrylic paint from Walmart to go ahead and paint up the roads that I do have down. But overall, that's kind of where I'm at with the layout. And coming along, progress is really slow, but when isn't the slowness of progress aggravating? And I'd like to congratulate my Green Bay Packers on the draft. On their draft, I was like, "What are you doing, Ted Thompson?" When he passed on Daquan Bowers, my boy out of Clemson. After hearing what's up with Daquan, I can understand it. You still hate it for the kid, but it is what it is, and he's going to the Buccaneers, so Bucs did good. And if they can never get the dang CBA in place, I think the Green Bay is definitely going to have a really good shot at the Super Bowl. So, go Pack, go! And you know what? We're either going to play hard for the Super Bowl, or we just get to enjoy it for another year. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.